Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I am making a 4th of July piñata cake. If you've seen my other videos, I was making recipes from Great British Bake Off technical challenges, so I'm doing something a little bit different today. I've never made this type of cake before, so we'll see how it goes. I have my layers ready to go, so I'm just going to be assembling and decorating today. This cake was actually my husband's idea. He became a citizen in 2019, and we didn't really do much for 4th of July last year, his first 4th of July as a citizen, because the end of the world happened. So now I'm going all out and making a cake. He thought it would be cool to fill this with red, white, and blue M&Ms, so that's what I'm gonna do. And first step is I'm going to tort these cake layers, which is basically just a fancy word for slice them in half so they're thinner layers. So I'm gonna do that now. The trick for doing this is you want your cake layers to be cold but not frozen. I'm going to slice the top off so that we have a nice even layer. This is a cake leveler. You can also use a serrated knife, but I injured myself doing that one time, so I'm not gonna do it again. The good news is here I'm gonna be able to taste this, which is really exciting. For some reason, when you make blue cake layers, the outside turns this kind of gross green color, but let's hope that the inside is a nice, beautiful blue. And then it just should pop right off. Oh yeah. I need to find a setting on this that's like halfway down this cake. So I've had my cake layers out of the freezer for about 30 to 45 minutes, and they seem to be a pretty good consistency for slicing. You definitely don't want to do this right when they cool out of the oven, because they'll be really crumbly. Okay, let's see how I did. All right, pretty good. They're not exactly the same height, but I think it's a win. Taste the cake again. It turned out really good. I think it's right in the center. Hopefully. Ooh. Okay, here goes. Amazing. I'm definitely gonna save these. These are gonna be great for a small cake. Again, the height isn't perfect in terms of evenness, but look at that. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to zap these in the freezer because I want them to be really cold when I frost. This cake is really tasty. I used Sugar Geek Show's white cake recipe. It was my first time making one of her recipes, and it turned out really good. Another thing I love about her site is that when you're making a recipe, you can specify how many how many layers you're making and what size pans, and then it'll tell you how much batter to make. So I just entered in 6-inch cake, 2 layers, and told me how many cups of batter to make, so that was great. I was gonna do a Peloton arms class today. This is probably gonna be it. Put it in the center. Oh wait, I just remembered. We wanna leave one of these layers. Wow, really glad I remembered that. You don't want the top layer to have a hole in it. That could have been really bad. I don't really want to cut this one again. Whatever. Okay. Now these are perfectly aligned. Cutting through. Carefully taking this one off. Oh, and now I can make a beautiful cake with these little mini layers. This frosting, which I probably overfilled. You don't really need to do this with a frosting bag, but I definitely overfilled this bag. Don't do what I just did. It's gonna come out the top probably. Why did I do that? Some tips I've learned to getting really white frosting. First, skip the vanilla extract. You can use imitation vanilla extract, which is clear. In my opinion, that tastes really bad. So I just leave out the vanilla. You can add almond extract if you're looking for a little flavor and you like that. The other tip, which blew my mind, is to add the tiniest amount of purple food dye to your yellow frosting. It works because purple is the opposite of yellow on the color wheel, so it cancels it out. Seriously mind-blowing, but it works. But you can't add too much at a time. What I do is I add it with a toothpick. That is a nice healthy layer of frosting. Now I have my red layer. I'm also gonna place this flat side down. Oh, it's looking really pretty so far. Wow. This bag. Do not overstuff your frosting bags. I don't know why I didn't just use 2. If you're like me, this is an appropriate frosting to cake ratio. Anything less would just be wrong. And now, before I frost the top of this, time to add in some M&Ms. Little M&M surprise. This is so fun. I've never done this before. Ah, looks so good. Yeah. Wow. And then we've got that little hidden surprise. This is going in the freezer. So now that it's chilled, I'm gonna crumb coat it. I didn't really give much thought to how I'm gonna decorate the outside of this cake, but I will do a crumb coat. And so I have this leftover frosting that I actually didn't add purple dye to. You can barely tell the difference. I think I'm gonna not crumb coat this cake. Controversial move. But I kind of like the look of the layers seeping through. I just don't know how I want to decorate it. I'm debating putting some M&Ms around it, but I don't know if they'll be too heavy and fall. I suppose I could do the border with M&Ms. Another option is to dab some frosting around, some red, and like have kind of like a nice strokey look. I think I might do it. I'm really nervous. All right, it's happening. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that. I think I want to do some swirls on the top. But I'm probably gonna wanna chill it first, slightly. I forgot to do something pretty important, which was make sure there was enough room in my freezer for this cake. There wasn't, so I'm gonna be having vegetable pot stickers for lunch. Something I wanna try for the swirls, and I've only seen videos of this, I've never tried it myself, is a little multicolor piping bag. So what I think you do is you take a piece of plastic, which I have on the counter, you pipe lines onto it. That nice little patriotic frosting roll. Clip this. No clue if this is gonna work. Let's just like, oh my God, it worked. It's working. I've never done this swirl type thing before. I'm a little bit nervous. I guess I'm just gonna, the best thing to do is just go for it. Here I go. Well, it turned out pretty good. Pretty pleased, or chuffed as the Brits would say.
So the cake is coming out. Yes. Do you like my shirt? I know you do. Oh, that's amazing. We can't hear Sarah because I'm the only one with a microphone, but I'm sure she's saying inside, oh my God, what a great cake.
I am.
All right. As a immigrant to this country, July 4th is a very special day. And having grown up in the UK, it has all kinds of double meanings, really, when you think about it. Leaving the old country and coming to a new one. Ooh! Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
Did I cut?
Yes,
forward?
you cut
Oh
right.
gosh.
Look at that. Oh, yeah,
Right.
we have to show the camera. I think a close-up
I'll do a
is coming,
close-up. Yeah, I'll do
Mr.
a
DeVille.
close-up.
But there's amazing. That looks really good.
The outside for a picture.
Save the outside. Okay.
Let's see how it is.
Oh, that's good.
Good?
So save the outside, but can I have a top?
Yeah. I'm really making.
I think further testing is necessary to confirm how good it truly is. I think we should eat a whole one. And then maybe eat another one.
Ooh, it's good.
Isn't it? It's
Yeah.
very, very good. But I don't want to say that ahead of time. I think we should eat the whole thing, and then we'll find out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
So good. I am now gonna go make those vegetable pot stickers. Thanks for watching, and as John mentioned, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Also, let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this, or if I should make more bake-off videos. I'd love to get your feedback. Let me know in the comments down below. See you next time.